So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about...
Platini! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Vieri. He has a look up. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Shevchenko. That looks a cracking ball. Vermin. Now it's Vieri. Platini gets into a good position. Cannavaro. Vermin. Oyarzabal. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Platini. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Batistuta, and he's got away from it. That is a crunching tackle. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Neves. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played into space. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Vieri. Dani Olmo. Khan claims comfortably. Kajolu. Great ball if he can get there. Kajolu providing an outlet on that flank. So it is still 0-0. Howson cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Firenze clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Timber. Lovely feet. Guardiola bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Firenze always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Platini gets on his bike and on the move. Platini. Platini will not want to... He's having a hit! Loose ball now, there's a change. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. De Rossi gathers from the goal kick. It's a throw-in. Now it's Vieri. This is a promising build-up. Mikel Oyarzabal. João Neves. And he is deftly away. Kadiolu. Now it's Vieri. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Shevchenko. Danny Olmo. Now it's Vieri. And it's Olmo. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Shevchenko. João Neves.
Astaga, João Neves jelek banget loh bajunya.
And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! Platini has it in a wide position. And it's De Rossi. And here's Lopez. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's crossed into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitinha. Platini looking to be a menace in the final third. He's found a way through. That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Firenze really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Lopez. Now somewhat off target. And still we await the first breakthrough. Danny Olmo. And this is Vieri. He might be in here.
Firenze are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22.
So the manager can make a
Numero
change
7.
for the first time in the
Numero
game here.
15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieri touches it back. The ball goes in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. And this is Inzaghi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He won't be happy with that one. Inzaghi proves just a little bit too strong. And that's been drilled in. And he's there to get it away.
Firenze clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Looking for options for movement. Peruzzi breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be...
Cannavaro has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Vieri must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Now it's Platini. Showing great feet there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Totti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Platini charging forward, the ball at his feet, well read, and the danger is averted. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Silvestre gets across to intercept that. That's that, the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points.
Gak bisa diserang. Hai, turun poinnya. Cuan Evers. Umpan total. Berbobot kritis. Granit Xhaka. Pernah rendah. bagusan yang ini kredit sakanya. Masalahnya dua. Wih, siapa ya? Tonali. Ini aja dah. Tapi dia umpannya bagus. Udah ya. Ada kontak fisiknya dia. Wah, semoga lah pemainnya selesai gampang.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Kadiolu completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Terlalu dipakai buat ini ya.
Schneider gets on his bike and on the move.
Buat bertahan.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Timber. Passing is crisp and sharp. Berjuang. Mikel
Lari
Oyarzabal.
lah.
Now Timber.
Timber.
Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And here's Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tries to cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Chance here to counter. Raul. Can he get it through? Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely
Raulnya
done.
aktif banget. Dia bisa lari kenceng.
Chance for a shot! In he goes again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Adriano is offering a right smile there.
No goals as yet. He won't be happy with that one. That's a throw. Mikel Oyarzabal is always looking to break lines. Mikel Oyarzabal. Raul does well to get it back. Adriano. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, just the keeper now!
Offside. Enggak.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now, this could be a chance. He's rising! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And we have liftoff! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He is through here. Memento! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Schneider plays it short, showing good feet. Forced to go back. It's Raul! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
Shoots! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
Oh, great leap! Out the best in the keeper. Timber tries to play it through. Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Timber. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caught offside that time.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's there to get it away. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Shevchenko. Good chance here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Signore e signori, vi informiamo che la radiocronaca dell'incontro è trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7, numero 18.
Apa?
Lasciano il campo per il numero 21, il numero 11, Messi.
So let's get the ball rolling. Inter Milan changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And he's being shifted off it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Raul. And that has put paid to that. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Berry. Rijkaard. And it's Kimmich. Silvestre. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Bebeto. Tries a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Gak usah pos-pos.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Engages and forces him off the ball. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, what has happened here? Guardiola knocks it out wide. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Timber. That's Rijkaard. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Timber, the man synonymous with solidity. Raul. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13. Viene sostituito con il numero 10.
And it's Guardiola. Tonali.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, delightful ball. He has found the way through. Not a hint of offside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Snyder! Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chips it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Khan. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Silvestre. Now Timber. Silvestre. There will be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 3. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per
Silvestre.
il numero 14.
Inter really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Snyder getting forward. Bebeto with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And it's Messi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Snyder. That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard. And it's Guardiola. Adriano. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ci sarà un
There'll be
minuto
a
di
minute of
recupero.
stoppage time. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Inter desperately failing to impose themselves.
kalau ketemu
to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Best, he's found a way through. There's the shot! Now it's Shevchenko. Searching pass he's played there.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other full.
And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, what has happened here? Lampard. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kadiolu receives it in a wide position. Lampard, and it's Azar, and he's worked it through. That is good alertness. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Roberto Carlos making good progress.
Hey.
He's in a great position. He's having a shot! And it's been hooked away. Vitinha, nicely weighted ball. It's bounced back off the post.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Shevchenko. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. And that was very necessary. Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path.
Vasco da Gama always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Real chance! And that's a tiny finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Lampard does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kadiolu. Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a promising position. Looks across and plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... And the shot! Brilliant by Vitinha! A finish right from the top draw. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Teremos uma substituição.
So, into the second half.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Zanetti crosses. Pepe can get it clear.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's lost his man. Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Hey.
That's a throw. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Maldini. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Vasco da Gama clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And a chance! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And with that, the hat-trick is Vasco da Gama.
And the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Pass has gone astray. Rijkaard. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. He has found the way through. To Guardiola. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Hazard. Best big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
Vasco da Gama can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vasco da Gama visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been one straight back. Rui Costa. And this is Neymar. Decent chance! And that's a good finish. They are playing them off the park. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's Rui Costa! That's another chance! And he's stuck it away! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all...
Mateos! A terrific save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Well read, and the danger is averted. He's found a way past. So much time, and he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos. Howson proves too strong. Inter Milan can't breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ibrahimovic. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Succumbs to the pressure. Rijkaard. Akanji. And it's Zanetti. It's a pretty loose pass.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Foram indicados
Oh, sweet
4
feet.
minutos de acréscimo.
Great chance! Oh, they could be caught. Takes a shot! And that's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Past the post. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Senhoras e senhores,
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly
Jauh ya turunnya ya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
DiMarco. Swung over. It's out of play for a goal kick. João Cancelo. And it's Chiellini. And Silvestre. It's not an especially good pass, that. Cannavaro. João Cancelo. It's Rui Costa. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rui Costa. Well-timed, excellent interception. DiMarco aims beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foot in. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Always goal side. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Rui Costa. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Just eases him off the ball. Messi knocks it into space.
Well, both teams are proceeding with...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Vitinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caresses it through. Inter Milan do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving it to them as much as you can.
João Cancelo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Nistelrooy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chiellini. Silvestre. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kimmich. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The ball goes in. It's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Batistuta.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's being shifted off it. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. João Cancelo. Oh, delightful ball. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Marco.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Lee Kang-in! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Batistuta.
That's good play from him.
And here's Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! And he nearly went all the way.
Rui Costa can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Silvestre pings it across. Howson gets it away. And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Van Nistelrooy.
So we're underway for the second half.
Messi.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ibrahimovic. Il numero 10. Il numero 15. Il numero 5. Attenzione, un cambio.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Chance to deliver. It's rising! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's being urged to... And the shot! That's a decent clearance. Silvesh. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. That is Stuta! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Tato! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alexander Pato actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rui Costa goes short. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. In with the challenge. Almost an hour gone. In by Cancelo. So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, good climb! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, just skips past his man. An uncompromising challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Batistuta. Park Ji-sung. Diaz. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Guardiola. Knocks it out wide. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's running through. It's Rui Costa! And he couldn't finish.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Numero 6.
And he was quick to react. Oh, that's delightful. He has found a way through. Cross to the back post. And he's there to belt it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
but surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Mateus. And once more he proves rigid and robust. João Cancelo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The ball is bounced loose now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vitinha. Platini. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Diaz. Can he spark a counter here? Diaz. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And this is Pato. He's found a way through. And Batistuta! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. He leaps for it. It's hit the crossbar. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Can he get it through? Oh, super bullish header! Vitinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's a fine interception. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Scholes. And Salah! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And they've got rid. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Guardiola. That's Lee Kang-in. And it's Kadiolu. Kante gets a foot in here. Neymar. Scholes is the team's great visionary. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hassel-Hook can place it forward. And here's Lee Kang-in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Conte.
Coventry definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
That has not gone well. Conte. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Conte. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
And the shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Scholes. He's shifting through the gears here. Lee Kang-in can so cleverly bypass the press. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No, that's been intercepted. Lee Kang-in. And it's Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Timber finding himself in space. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Conte. Coventry couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's made its way to him.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Scholes. And it's Timber. Messi. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Inter really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Inter Milan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Numero 18, Van Nistelrooy.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Inter Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Ronaldinho, Scholes, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lee Kang-in pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Kajolu. That's a good foray he's making. Can he get on the end of this? Conte. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Scholes. Zola. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Zola. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Timber got a long way forward to join the attack.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thinks about the shot. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And that pass just didn't quite work. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's come to nothing. And he was quick to react. Scholes. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Conte. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Conte, and here's Ronaldinho, Scholes, Rijkaard, Messi. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. He's had it taken off him. Coventry can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kajolu. Lee Kang-in. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kajolu gets into a good position. Aims beyond the defence. Ronaldinho. And here's Zola. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's in one-on-one. Adriano! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Adriano is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set, and match.
Messi, numero 15, numero 19,
Cut it
numero 2.
out.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
Coventry
10.
are looking to
il
go
numero
forward
7,
now.
Il numero 14. Javier Zanetti.
Now it's Neymar.
Il numero 6.
Kajolu does really well to win the ball there. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass somewhat off target. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. That's very neat. And the shot! Conte. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a good foot in there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Zola. Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Zola.
Coventry seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Neymar. And that's that. Inter Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Signore e signori, vi
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning